Alright, welcome back to XCOM 2, where we kill a bunch of innocent soldiers for no apparent reason. Either way, here's the ship. It's kind of cool looking. See the power system going off back here, whatever it exactly is doing. Well, it's doing power, but like, it's weird looking. But anyway, last time we got a bunch of people killed. This time we're gonna go see if we can get a bunch of people killed.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Probably should not have just given me full control over everything. That gets us killed.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, I was gonna scan, but sure. After our recent success... So we can get a scientist. Sure, I'll investigate that. We're gonna have a bunch of rookies. Unfortunately, a bunch of rookies, but, you know, this is what happens when I'm commander.
The Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, so you go to a location and you have to scan it for a few days. That's fine. If I click this, does it fly me back there? Because I don't really want to, like, fly back there. I don't know. Let's just scan. What is intel for? Is, like, the next question.
This research can only further our advances, Commander.
Limited resources available to outfit our troops. Developed means producing multi-layered nanofiber weave. Hopefully that will allow some of our people to survive slightly better. We don't have any armor, so... Or any money, sorry. Plated armor. Ooh. We'll just get modular weapons because it's fast.
Immediately, Commander. I'll contact you.
Actually, no. Go back. Go back. Well, I want to see if we have to, like, purchase armor. I assume we have to purchase armor.
And I'll get started, Commander.
Yes, we do. How much is it? 30 supplies, 2 corpses. Is that worth it? Probably. We get 150 a month.
That scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
He still has his chip? Suspicious? Maybe. I don't know. Let's go back to scanning. So we get Chima Bengu, the scientist. That is a fantastic name. Among the last of the holdouts in the area. So the fire axis made contact with us. Oh, we just get a soldier. We don't have to fight anyone.
Staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure
Oh, okay,
they
cool.
are put to good
Disabled
use.
truck. We get supplies. Sure, I guess. Is it just gonna keep doing this because it's like a new player or whatever? It's a weird shadow going on there. 7 days for that one. Good heavens. Oh, we'll have some modular weapons at least.
Will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
All the raw materials in the world can't mean much for do. The integration of a few key alien components provided the much needed stability we've been looking for. We should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. Oh, so we can put larger upgrades on. New research, magnetic weapons. Takes 19 days. We should just research quick stuff first, like the old style system.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Old school XCOM strategy of researching the fast stuff. When you don't know what you're doing, may as well continue scanning, because I don't know what else I'm gonna
As
do.
the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
What is this?
As
We get an
it is, We've
engineer.
already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Well, what about my supplies, though? My supplies. Like, My supplies. I need them for armor. I guess we're just gonna have to do this. I don't know how.
Regional tract.
I don't know how long these like missions are open, so we'll just assume not very long. Let's get a flashbang on somebody just because we can. Good lord, that frame rate. Yeah, you can have a flashbang. This how do we like upgrade or so, or like make armor available? No. Edit. The frame rate around here is like awful. Let's put the hair trigger on there. Just, it's a 5% to do a thing. You can't be replaced but not reused. Yeah, sure, whatever. 5% chance that we get extra or a free shot. May as well put it on there. That frame rate though, good heavens. Good heavens. Alright, you can have a medkit. We have 2 grenades, flashbang, and a medkit. That good? I don't know. Oh, what else we're going to be doing? So we've got Martin, MRT, Kirk Maximus, and Fong. Who will die this time? If we lose... I think if we lose 2 people on this mission, then I think we're then in an unsavable position because we don't have enough recruits in that early game. So hopefully let's not lose anybody, shall we? That would be obviously optimal.
Across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
Alright. Overwatch will be cancelled if the overwatching unit takes damage or is suppressed. See, I didn't actually know that. That's kind of nice. So you don't have to kill the overwatch unit, you just have to hit them. That is so loud.
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
This is like a timed mission.
Is obscured.
Or concealed. And it's a timed mission. Alright, well... We're on the roof, so we're in a relatively good starting position, because I do believe it is difficult to be spotted on the roof. Let's do something not quite super stupid, but fairly stupid. We're just going to move all the way over there. So there's nobody on the roof. That's what I wanted to know, is if there was somebody on the other side of this ridge on the roof here. Which, if there was, would have been a bit of a problem, but whatever. So we can go ahead and safely sprint everyone up to this little ridge line here. And the next turn we'll move them up to the wall and see what we can see. They should be able to move to the wall and then still shoot in case of emergency. Aliens. Hopefully the aliens don't like randomly walk on the roof, because that'd be like real awkward. Hello. Well, that's unfortunate. There's also a sectoid.
To the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
So apparently they could see me there, which is unfortunate. We have a height advantage. It is only half cover though.
Moving.
Which is unfortunate, but we do have a height advantage, which should help our accuracy, as demonstrated there. Weapon range, plus 16%. I like that it shows you this stuff, that's neat. So, worst case, we're only gonna do 3 damage, which makes me very sad. We crit though, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Good job, Mr. T. And now we just have a sectoid. We cannot flank the sectoid. Unless maybe we can blow up his cover?
Got it.
That was a sprint, apparently. Well, that was stupid. Oh, you have a flashbang. Do you have the grenade? You have the grenade. Apparently that was a sprint. I'm an idiot.
Position confirmed.
What else is new? Alright. You. Can you blow that up? Like it's red. Will that blow it up? I hope it does, because that would make it much easier to hit this guy. It didn't blow it up. It damaged it. That does us no good, though. I could flashbang him, but it's just a sectoid. I don't know. Can he kill us with one shot? Probably, because it's on commander. It's 54% chance to... Well, it's like a 54% chance to hit, and a relatively high percent chance to kill if it does hit. Let's take the shot. Unfortunately, we got minimal damage. Actually, no, he had 5 health, didn't he? Ah, poopy. Hello.
Advent troops here.
Like, they just casually walk over here like, yo, what's up? Why are you shooting our dudes? Why is that rock full cover? He's not flanking us, is he? He shouldn't be. I don't like that.
What's happening?
Oh, she's disoriented. Okay. Still don't really like that, because I think that reduces your aim.
I can give it a try.
How much does it reduce her aim? No, like, why aren't you showing me the numbers now? There you go. 20%! Good lord. Well, you're not going to probably be hitting anyone. Can you hit this sectoid? 58. Eh. We could jump down there and flank him. There's no decent full cover, though. What about you? You in position to do anything useful at all from here? 66 isn't bad. Let's take the 66 on that guy, see if we can kill him. No, we'll just miss instead, because logic, or ease of use. What about you, Mr. Disoriented? Where can you go? Basically nowhere. You can jump down here. That gives you full cover. And I think it might cause her to flank the sectoid. But she is disoriented, so I don't know if that actually helps us any. Oh, she can't even see the sectoid anymore. Alright, well.
Moving to Overwatch.
Going to Overwatch then. You can't get down there. Why? I don't really know, and that causes you to be flanked. The sectoid really needs to die. So you're 64. And you're 58, so we're gonna end up taking the 64 on it. Alright, sectoid's dead. Dropped a thing. Good.
Enemy eliminated. What do we got here?
And a promotion. Your first kill's always a promotion, I think. I hate Advent officers, but I should try and kill the trooper and reduce the damage here. Potential damage, or not. We'll just wound him, apparently, because that's how this works. Sigh. So she's marked, and he's probably going to take a shot because he's a filthy cheater that shoots on the same move he marks people. He did miss, though.
Taking fire over
And she still has Overwatch in the event the other guy moves, which he did for some reason. She's not going to hit. Never mind, she'll hit. She's going to hit and do more damage than the person who's not disoriented, but whatever. How long does she stay disoriented?
Go do that then.
Apparently for quite a while. So our ability to hit him from here is gonna be pretty bad for basically everybody, unfortunately, because he's got that full cover, but we can't get around his full cover. Not without taking multiple turns, and if we go down there, we're gonna lose that height bonus, aren't we? Which is 20%, which is fairly substantial. We'll get some weapon range bonus, but I think we'll just take a bunch of crappy shots on this guy. Apparently we'll hit while we're at it. Eventually we're gonna need to reload people too. Yeah, we'll just keep taking these crappy shots. Not generally recommended strategy, but apparently it's gonna work, so whatever.
Nailed him.
Alright. You... Is that a sprint? What is going on with your movement, though? I don't know what's going on with her movement circles, but I don't think that's a sprint, so her movement ranges. So what did we pick up? Elerium core. An expanded magazine. That seems useful.
I've got it.
And we'll just park you there. We've only got 5 turns. We'll have to kill this thing in 5 turns, right? And it's in that building, so we're really not that far away. Just reload. Does reloading end your turn now?
Ready to engage.
No, it doesn't. Alright, cool.
Headed
Move her
for
very
now.
slightly forward. There's no one, like, in range, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's see. You reload,
Reloaded.
and then just get down here. I don't care, we're gonna be moving people anyway.
Coordinates.
And then you reload, not you, because you have no ammo. I'm glad R reloads, by the way. Just want to point that out. You can also just hit 4 or 3 or something, I think, I don't know. Is anyone hurt? I don't think anyone's hurt. No.
On the move.
Got 4 turns to get into this building, or at least get a line of sight on into the building. You don't have very good cover. Unfortunately, without sprinting. We might just sprint. That's a... just sprint to here?
On it.
That shouldn't trigger anything, 'cause she doesn't have line of sight anywhere, so...
Overwatch.
The alien transmission
Yeah, I
is still
know.
active and we're running out of time. Get to the
Look, it's
relay
right
and
there.
get
Can you
out
calm down?
ASAP. Looks like they called in some friends.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. And it's behind a wall, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. What's the fastest way to get line of sight on that? Probably that door right there. Let's go ahead and get in, see if there's anything in here. There is not. So you two are on my please get in the building and murder things duty, alright? Here we go. Hop to it. And then we'll try and position the other two to have good cover against these reinforcements here. Right, there's 2 bits of full cover right there. Also full cover right there, but that's a sprint for him. Her? Them? I think it's a her. I can't tell. Right, so you there. You here? Are they in grenade range of each other? Is that full cover? That's full cover. That's pretty good full cover too. Relatively speaking here.
Moving on target location. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Alright.
Overwatch.
We got 2 turns, some unknown reinforcements showing up here. Probably just Advent, I assume, a goon? 3 Advent? Yep. He's got a sword. Now they don't act on their first turn. I think they move, but they won't shoot.
Units for crowd control on the invasion. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Hello. So we've already killed 1. This is very good. There's 2 commanders down there though. Which is not good because it takes both of them to kill a commander. That's also not good.
On the ground.
Like really not good. Like substantially not good. Is there anyone in here? There's some civilians. You can shoot at him for some reason, which is strange. How do we just shoot that to disable it? Is that what's going on? No, just, how do I rotate? There we go.
Good copy. Moving on target. Objective located.
Yeah, I know you've located the objective. If this just ends when I destroy this objective, that would be great, but I highly doubt that's what's gonna happen here. Let's go over here somewhere.
On the move.
Hello. Hello, random civilians. Alright. Apparently you can't miss this thing, so... we have completed the objective. We have to neutralize all enemies, so never mind. I just noticed that up there.
The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
And we have to move to evac too? Oh my lord. So basically no matter where we move these two, they're gonna be flanked by something. We could like move over here and hope for lucky crit. That would keep them covered from these two. What do you have? You have a med kit. What do you have? You have nothing because I've already used your thing. You can't even get over there. So he'd probably end up having to go like back here to have good cover. That puts him awfully close to a dude with a sword though. Actually, that puts this guy awfully close to a dude with a sword as well. Go over here actually.
Roger that.
Not gonna have a flank on the dude with the sword, but if we crit this guy, we'll kill him. Assumes we hit and then crit, so. Oh my lord almighty. Alright, well, you're probably dead then. And you're not gonna have a flank on him if I'm moving back here, but I kinda should do that anyway.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Do you even have a decent shot at him? No, not at all. Alright, well, you're just overwatching then.
Scanning.
It was going so well. It's no longer going well. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's something going on over there. There must be another enemy. Oh. Oh, come on. You can... Oh, and I didn't realize there was a window over there. Alright, well. He's pulling a sword out too, and you missed. Oh, he's not pulling a sword out. What is he doing? He's probably just shooting us and gonna crit, I'm sure. Maybe? I don't know what's going on. It was going so well, and now we're gonna lose everybody. I'm very sad. Hey, when it ever actually does something. Oh, okay. Apparently he's unconscious now? Alright, well, you're dead. That person's dead. You're unconscious. God dang it.
We've taken care of the primary target. If we fail to establish control of the AO, we risk losing resources, but we're taking heavy losses. We should consider giving up the AO and pulling out the squad.
Well, it was already a bit late for that, let's be honest here. Is there any full cover back on this wall? It was all the way over there. Mostly just worried about that sectoid, who's probably gonna show up and murder me at some point here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, come on. Come on. Apparently I should have just walked around the corner, but... Sigh. Like, look at this nonsense. Freaking 45% chance. Nonsense over here. Well. Oh, at least you hit him. Hey! Alright, so you're still alive, the other guy's unconscious. We're gonna lose 3 people, which means we're then... We're in the zone of no return already. Hello. Reanimated soldier. There's some weird, really wonk... Oh, come on. The windows, though. There's some really wonky stuff that goes on with the, We lost. That's great.
All XCOM
There you go.
operatives are dead or MIA.
Hooray! We lost. I'm so salty. God dang it. It's going so well. It probably would have continued going relatively well if I had realized there were windows on the back of that building, and that guy hadn't missed an 85% chance, or whatever it was. Always with the RNG. What's up with, like, this game's got some weird glitches going on, I've noticed. Look, nobody's back. Woo! I know everyone's dead. Actually, 2 of you are captured. Oh, right, because you're mind controlled. You were unconscious. That's right. Somehow we still got the loot back. I don't really know how that works, but whatever.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
I've already failed that, don't worry.
New objective.
We're gonna keep going because I'm an idiot, but I've pretty much already failed. Contact the Resistance in the Black Site region. Alright, yeah, sure. Tell me more.
I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
I'd like to point out the name of this mission, by the way. Still faith we must do better. Yeah, it's alright,
There's
don't
no
worry.
one left to deploy. We have to get some new recruits in here.
Low supplies? Good heavens. I know I've had low supplies for ages and you just told me this. I can't recruit any soldiers, so... The only people we have left are the 2 wounded people. Force under strength, I know. Alright, well that was a thing.
Commander, we have
Look,
a lead on the alien.
I know, I can't do that mission, shut up.
We'll have to rely on the local Resistance to actually get us into the facility.
I wonder if it's possible to actually pull it back. I highly doubt it, because we're gonna have to spend money on recruiting people instead of
So-called Avatar project.
getting armor and stuff, unfortunately.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
All right. You know what else would benefit us? Having money.
Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Indeed. New facility. I can't afford it. What is this? Advent Officer Autopsy. Takes 19 days to get magnetic weapons. Is it worth 19 days? Probably.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
So messy when he does those. Alright, so apparently it still actually takes time to research those.
Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when...
Yeah, subterfuge, I know. I need to scan this stupid truck. Leave me alone.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for Sector 8.
Alright, so we got some supplies so we can actually recruit some freaking people. And then probably lose them all because they won't have any armor or training because Alright, let's go recruit some people and see if we can pull this back. Again, I highly doubt it. But we'll see. Does it matter? Date of birth, 2010. Just gonna recruit from the top down, why not? 3 recruits, so that gives us 4 people because someone just came back. It was Silver Bullet. Oh hey, it's Shippo. So it doesn't show the nicknames when on the recruit screen. So if Silver Bullet, who actually is not a recruit anymore, that's good. And Shippo. Alright, so we can gain intel. Let's make contact with the local resistance. Yeah, we can't do that, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and gain intel then. Whatever intel is for.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
I can't see any data. What are you on about?
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Can we just go home and act like none of this is happening? Stop killing innocent people. Construct the proving ground. Don't have any money.
We're making progress, Commander.
Or engineers, because I failed that mission.
Based on the latest findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Or can't we just test it like in the living room or something? I guess we should probably research that, because that allows us to actually continue the game.
Stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
What do I do with intel? Well, I've got some intel now. What do I do with it?
mercenaries scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Well, we get another scientist and 104 intel. Rescue VMP from Advent Cell. This is gonna get a bunch of people killed again. Well. Oh no, you're not our grenadier, dude. Well, you also have an assault rifle. I don't know. What do I do? Oh, we lose our utility stuff when they die. All right, well, I suppose that makes sense. So we don't have a flashbang or medkit or anything again. Well, here we go. At this point, we should already have like a sniper or two and like a grenadier and all that, but we don't because they all kept dying. So these missions are probably just going to continue to get harder and harder because we don't have any people that are actually ranked up because they all die.
We're moving in to try and
but whatever.
an emergency rescue operation for the Resistance. The spokesman gave us the coordinates of a VIP currently being held by Advent forces in this area. We need to secure the site, remove any hostiles standing in our way, and free the prisoner.
If you say so. There's gonna be an awkward place to make a cut. I actually meant to make the cut before I started this, but in the sake of accidentally unsyncing audio from the video because it's recording for a long time, we're gonna cut it here, and I'll see you guys for Operation Demonfall, where everything again falls apart. Hooray!